All right, let's get this going. How's it going, y'all? It is Caravan Dan from the Gaming Caravan, and today I'm going to tell you about my crazy day at the flea market. If you don't know, go to the description of this video. If you want to support what we do, we're on a Kickstarter right now until November 23rd of 2024 for our board game convention in Orlando on April 26th called Caravan Convoy. It is Florida's Board Game Expo. Definitely check that out. I'm super excited to run that. We funded, thank God, and now we're just selling tickets and showing off sponsors and all that fun stuff. So if you want to go to the description of the video, go ahead and support that and catch us on social media. Anyway, so step one, I woke up at like 9 a.m., unpacked the car because I had a flea market booth as well. And I heard there's going to be a flea market auction. So I had no idea how that was going to work. I drove, it's in Tampa. I'm in Orlando, Florida. If you don't know, that's about a 2-hour drive. It was an hour and 15 minutes and then traffic. And I got pulled over by a cop, which was fun. So start off the day with a $170 speeding ticket. It tis what it tis. Showed up, unpacked, and the room actually had a ton of vendors. I had a lot more vendors than I thought. Kind of a smaller space, but it allowed the whole room to have a good vibe to it. Also, there's some back rooms with some drinks and then some snacks for people to buy. It was a really cool flea market, I have to say. And we had like a solid 30 minutes for just the buyers to buy each other stuff, which is pretty dope. I sold a good chunk of my collection. Definitely helped with that speeding ticket I got. And the auction was crazy. So I'm here to show off my pulls from the board game flea market. Most of them are going to the website to sell. You can catch that in the description of this video, some of which are to my personal collection or a gift. Let's get started. So, step one, I got Kill the Overlord for a literal $1, new and shrink. I have no idea what this game is, but it was $1 new and shrink. So, of course, I'm going to bid on it. And so many games are going for like $1 to $10, most of which were going for like $1 to $5. And every now and then a game would jack up, but like Gloomhaven sold for $25, like almost a brand new version of it. We had Shifting Realms, which I just shot my shot on for a literal $1. This will also be in the shop. Had Prophecy for a literal $1, which I don't know anything about this game, but again, what the heck? It was crazy. I got Dojo Kun for I think it was $3. It was $1 to $5 for sure. Yeah, I don't think it was $5. I think it was $1 to $3, which I didn't really like even trying to learn the game, but I'm willing to give it another try. In worst case, I'm pretty sure this is going to end the shop again in case I don't try it. So definitely keep an eye out for that if you're looking for Dojo Kun at a cheap price. This was crazy. Overboss Duel for $5. I'm like, bro, $5 Overboss Duel. It's almost like it's like an unplayed version too. I'm like, this is crazy. I love Overboss. So this was a great find, and I think it's going to stay in our library for a little bit. Kingdom Hearts Perilous Pursuit, which this was actually a trade. I traded Rise of the Black Panther, Marvel United game, for this, and I'm a huge video game IP junkie. If you've seen any of my videos, you've seen me talk about this. Kingdom Hearts is what got me into business in general, basically. My first business was selling wooden keyblades and Kingdom Hearts wooden items on a shop on Wix. And this is a co-op game, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be good, so I'm super hyped to play it. Box has the minor amount of damage. I'm pretty sure that's from Transport Just Now. I don't even care because game, free trade, amazing. This game actually paid for. It wasn't from the flea market, but this War of Mine, got it for $25. Barely played, only played one time. I've been wanting it, but it's like a $50 game. Again, video game IP. And I have a lot of respect for this game, the video game in general. First time I played it, I was just learning it, so I wasn't really paying attention to the story. Second time I played it, I almost cried very early on because it's just such a real and depressing story, and just so much stuff is going on in the world in general. So it's just the fact that these are what real people experience. It's just hard to wrap your mind around it. It's very depressing. So I don't think I'll ever play this with people. I know it's a co-op, but I'm gonna play this solo for sure, just to appreciate and feel my feels alone. I'm that kind of guy. So that was $25 pull, which is great. This was insane. I got this for $10. I probably could have gotten it cheaper if I wanted to scare people off in the auction. So this is Deep Dive, one of my favorite quick push your luck games in general. Just one of my favorite quick games in general. And the thing is, this is a prototype copy with an unplayed regular copy. Now AEG does this cool thing I didn't know about until today, where when they send out their prototype copies, they actually. So look, this is the retail version where it's again brand new, crazy. Literal brand new. There we go. For the playtesting version, the prototype version, they always give certificates of authenticity. Now, I don't know when this started being a thing, so don't freak out if someone told you it was a prototype copy and it doesn't have this, but I saw this in Point City, the prototype game. I saw this in now Deep Dive, where it literally says the name of the game, certificate of authenticity. This certificate attests to this copy of Point City I think that was the wrong one, because I think Point City might have Deep Dive then. But this is the Deep Dive background. They're literally penguins. Maybe this is just a misprint. But the certificate says that this copy of Point City is an original prototype copy, limited series, per the issue number below. This is issue number 9. And it has the date, which is 2023-09-2022, signed by someone. I don't know who. Which I think that's actually amazing. Like, that's kind of clutch. And they have some postcards in the game, which I think is pretty cute. I actually haven't opened this till just now, so I'm going to go through it a little bit. And this has been played, but it has like a bunch of the cool, oh, that's like holographic stuff. Oh, Flat Out Games pin? Heck yeah, bro. This is awesome. That's amazing. I think this is actually kind of amazing. Like, I have so much respect for Deep Dive as a game. It's just so much of what I want my publishing company with Gaming Caravan to be. So I'm just super excited to get that done. So I'll probably put the regular copy up for sale. If it's similar to the prototype copy, I'll definitely keep the prototype copy for myself, just out of respect for the game. And now Flat Out. And the last thing I would like to flex is this bag. I got this bag for $5. I am so baffled no one was bidding on this. And I actually got it for a friend more so than for me. Because my friend only plays one game, video game actually. I didn't know they had a board game about this, so I got it because it's a video game IP on top of it being something for my friend. And if he likes it, I don't think he watches my videos, so I'll say this: if he likes it, I'm just gonna give it to him because I want him to get into board games a little bit. And also, he loves this is the only video game he plays. So the bag, it came with the bag. Has the game I was talking about, City Skylines, a board game. Had no idea that there was a board game for this. That's kind of clutch. So City Skylines, Betrayal at the House on the Hill, second edition, which it's one of the earlier editions for sure. So this game plays differently than like a lot of the other editions. Definitely way different than the new edition. And then last but not least, Polissimo Challenge, which is a polyamido game. I know nothing about this one, but the other two, I played Betrayal once, which is very interesting, co-op game. Or maybe it was Mansions of Madness. I get them both confused. City Skylines and this game for $5 with a bag, and the bag's worth at least 1 or 2, which is pretty dope. Heritage Farms bag. And those are my polls. What do you guys think? Polissimo and Betrayal, the House of the Hill will definitely be on the shop pretty soon. Keep an eye out for any of these games if you want. The shop has a ton of other games. We have 300 games for sale right now. Actually, probably more with what I just got. If you have any questions, comment what games you want me to do next. If you want to be part of the next event, if you're in Central Florida, we have Tabletop Christmas, might be changed to Caravan Christmas, happening now on December 21st, I believe. So definitely got pushed back from December 6th that we had, but we had a few venues out double book on us, so tis what tis. We just go with the flow and do whatever we can. But anyways, peace. Have a great day. God bless. I can't wait to see you guys at a table soon. Bye.